Hi everyone, we have Grandmaster S L Narayanan. S L just eliminated Grandmaster Nikita Vitiugov of England. Congratulations, S L. Well, that was an exhilarating tiebreaks. If you could tell us about the match.
I mean, before the match itself, I knew. If it goes to the tie break, it would be close match. Yeah, like even classical first game, I didn't push too hard, and because I thought, both of us are very strong players. Rarely makes mistakes. So, and second round, I was a bit ambitious actually. Like I played the Sicilian just because I needed some. Like I didn't want to play positions where I defend and then try passively to make a draw, yeah, with black. So I thought let's keep it three result position, and yeah, it was. Still we both played a bit solidly, and it was logical outcome was a draw. And in the tie breaks, yeah, opening I had some issues. I would say with white I wasn't able to press at all. Like yeah, he was playing principal lines. I didn't know there was no time to check the games also. Yeah, so I was mentally trying to like change some lines here and there, but yeah, everywhere he was well prepared. So I was also in my case with black. I think the round before the blitz section, I was a bit worse. Like when I was black, yeah, when he played the salapin, he was pressing, but as I said, my strategy was to get positions where I can also try. Yeah, so I just pushed g5, g4, try to create some fake attack, and he trade pieces, and it was also a draw. Then like this game, I was completely like outplaying in my opinion. They're also opening. I tried to make some moves fast. Yeah, like I played lots of games in this position, so I make some moves, and then like it made a small inaccuracy where after knight e4, like when I took knight into e4, he cannot take knight into e4 because of d into c5 and b4 with rook d7 coming. So there his pawn structure was broken, and then also I endgame should be a draw, I think, because his rook is so active. What he did was excellent till some point, but with time less he started making some small inaccuracy, and I won two pawn e and g. And yeah, this endgame I knew is winning, but while you play it you're not sure. Yeah, you see some ghost, and that was the case. I blundered into this non-rook ending, like which is a draw, where he had to give the rook a7 check, which I studied. And okay, he also got confused. Yeah, basically, because afterwards I was talking with Prag and Karthikeyan, where they said it was Karthikeyan said like E and G pawn it's not easy for some reason. But maybe yeah. I didn't know much. I was just making moves, and I won that. After that, I knew like next game to even if he's white, it's not easy for him to push. Yeah, because I am also a solid player. Yeah, so and I was okay. I won convincingly because yeah, position he cannot play that position. Yeah.
So after winning the first 5+3 Blitz game and taking the lead, what was going through your mind?
No, when some of my friends like told it might even go to Armageddon. Like before the match itself, they predicted. They asked me if there is some way to bet for this game. Yeah, because both of us are very solid, and he's also a nice guy. I think because we didn't. At least for me, I didn't care much about the result because yeah, classical we played good, strong chess. Both of us didn't have many problems, and I knew like it will be 50-50, yeah? Exactly 50-50. So yeah, I'm just I would say a bit lucky. That's it.
The second 5+3 Blitz game, at some point, it seemed a bit difficult, but you managed to get some counterplay with Queen G3 and so on. So, can you tell us about that game?
After Queen G3, it seems difficult for him. Yeah, like his structure is broken, King is weak. Again, similar situation. The problem was, I think, yeah. If I was also in this situation where I had to win, I think it's going to be extremely difficult, like close to impossible, because our style, both of us style is very similar. Like we don't overpress, but yeah, there is a limit to our risk taking. Yeah, so yeah, it was. I'm happy, but sad for him as well because he's also such a strong player. But yeah, World Cup is like this. Yeah. anything can happen on that particular day.
Well, today was a mixed day for Indians. You, Pranesh, and some more people have gone through, but Ronak, Nihal got eliminated. Even Prag was on the verge of getting eliminated at least twice. So, how do you say your overall day was? I mean, obviously you are through, but what is it from your perspective?
I mean, yeah, Nihal getting eliminated was a bit shocking, and Prag losing the first that game was also, yeah, it was surprising for me because he's very strong in rapid and blitz. I've played a lot with him, so yeah, what can I say? It was quite disappointing, maybe, because we could have easily scored more. Like Raunak Ovanesian on a good day, Raunak is much stronger, I think, and Nihal's game also. It's not easy. This was what exactly I was talking with Dubo. Like he said, the level difference is not so high these days. Like even 2400s, 2500, they can give their best, and it's not easy to win them. So the longer you play, the better. That's the thing. Also, speaking about my match today, obviously it's class. My one of my strategy was just to play as long as possible. Yeah, because he's also much older than me, so I thought it could tire him a bit. That was one of the things. Yeah.
In the third round, you are going to face the winner of Yang Yu and Felix Blueberger. They are still playing tie breaks as of this moment. So, have you faced either of them before in any tournament or in any format?
Yeah, so Felix I played in Bundesliga, which was a solid draw, and Yu Yankee I have a bad score actually. Like he is a very strong player. I think close to world champion strength he has, in my opinion. So it's a pleasure for me to play against such strong opposition if it happens. Or both of them are very strong. Like you cannot get this far in World Cup just by being lucky. You also need to be strong. So yeah, I'll take each game seriously and then see how it goes.
We saw that your dad is here and you had a high five moment with him after winning the match. So, is there anything he told you before or after the match when you won?
Mainly, I told him like whoever is going to be like whoever is the first to lose a game would lose the match. I told him. He didn't really believe it, but as is the case, yeah, like that was why I didn't want to over push to the extent of losing, but risk free position I was also trying. But okay, next round opponents I had to bring out different strategy. Yeah.
Well, Isel, you had a long day and the third round starts tomorrow. Thank you very much for your valuable time. I wish you all the best for third round match as well as rest of the tournament.
Thank you.